Alright guys, so I've got a bit of a different video for you today. Today I'm going to show you what I did with this He-Man Masters of the Universe Talon Fighter. If you remember in one of my haul videos, I showed you how I had found this fighter at Walmart for $5. This is my second one. It's regularly was priced $30. They've been discounting them down. I found one for $12, and about a month later they still had a few more and they were reduced even lower to $5. So I grabbed another one. At the time when I opened the $12 one, I knew that instantly I was like, wow, this would make a great custom ship. It wouldn't take much to do that. So I decided when I saw them for $5 that that's what I would do. I picked one up, decided I was going to make it a custom, and that's what I'm going to show you today. So this is the box. So if you see this at your local Walmart, that's what it looks like. And here is the result, guys. So obviously the one on the left there is the one that I customed, and the one on the right is your sort of standard stock right out of the box version. And it's nice. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice ship. It was so nice that I bought two, but you could see the colors there. They're pretty bright, pretty cool. Not much to it. Got some translucent blue legs there. But I just thought, you know what? It's originally for 5-inch figures, but you could fit 2 3 3/4 figures in there. So I decided that, you know what? I'm gonna try this. I don't do a lot of custom work, but I did this time. I used a can of Rust-Oleum. What is it called? It was a gloss black, and this is about $6 or $7 at your local Target. And just took a couple sprays. I did take it apart. There are a few screws here. I did take it apart. I did paint the missiles black. They're also orange. Forgot to put them in the other one there, but you can see in the box there they were orange. But I did the whole thing in black, gloss black, except for the cockpit. For the cockpit, I chose to use acrylic markers. I used actually 2 different ones. I used a silver and a chrome, and I just kind of mixed them up in between, and I think it gave it a good effect. So there's a little bit of silver and there's a little bit of chrome in there, and they're all mixed up, so it gave it a really good effect. Obviously I didn't paint the canopy. That's the only thing I did not paint, and I think it came out pretty good. Just a flat black, or I'm sorry, just a gloss black paint job. This whole job was done in 24 hours. You know, just sprayed it down and let it dry overnight, and then the next day I painted the cockpit with the pens. I couldn't get the even though I took the screws apart, I couldn't get the cockpit part to separate from the body. Otherwise I would have sprayed that chrome with a can of spray paint, but because I couldn't get it to split, I was afraid it was going to break. So I just left it in and I did it with the pens. I put paper in there when I sprayed it, so it was still this color, which isn't too far off what I did, but I gave it a much more glossy finish. But that is my custom. I don't do a lot of customs, but this one turned out pretty good, so I thought I would share it with you guys. And this whole custom, you know, I already had the paint and the pen, so, you know, really this was about maybe a $10 to $12 custom. And the only piece that one more thing that I want to do is figure out a separation piece here. I'm not sure what I'm going to use yet, because this does fit 2 figures. I'd like to have the figure in the front be able to sit up like in a chair while the second figure lays down in the back, and I just haven't figured out how to do that yet. But that is probably the last thing I'll do to this, but it's done. I played around with the idea of painting this little eyelet here. You can just see it right there, painting that orange, but I decided just to leave it because it looks pretty good. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to make this ship an Inquisitor ship. I think it might be an Inquisitor fighter, or I might put the Baroness in there and make it like the Baroness's, you know, private fighter plane or jet. But that is my custom Talon Fighter from the He-Man line. But it came out pretty good, you know. I do like this one. I'm probably going to keep this one how it is. I'm just going to have two, you know, in different colors. But I hope you like that. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at that. If you guys have any ideas, you know, how I could have made it better, or how to put that chair, the back of that chair, into that cockpit, let me know. It'd be greatly appreciated. I still haven't engineered it yet. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do. If it's just a piece of cardboard or a piece of plastic, I'm really not quite sure. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're into Instagram, I am on there too, under the same name, diehard3.75. I did a live chat about a week ago where I brought this guy out for the first time. I talk a little more about it. So if you're interested in just knowing more about this, if you check out my last live stream, it's on there, and some unboxing, some opening stuff too. So please give it a like and a follow and a subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time.